In this video we are going to show you the new AK plants pre-cut with laser and how to work with them. These are various types of plants that we can use in our vignettes and dioramas, made with great precision and quality from special colored paper. There is a wide variety of species available, ranging from tropical plants and ferns, through more common plants, to even vines. The basic tools we will need are some acrylic paints, a Marta Kolinsky brush from Abteilung 502, a pill blister pack or a metal palette, and AK 183 ultramatte varnish, which we will use a thinner. We start by making the color mixtures in the recesses of the pill blister pack, starting with a few shades of green and a yellow for highlights. To dilute the paint, we add a few droplets of AK 183 ultramatte varnish. We will also need a container with water, a brush for stirring the mixtures, and some absorbent paper. Once everything is ready, we paint the plant parts directly on the sheet. This time we work on the reference AK 8134 corresponding to the ferns. We start by applying the dark green color in the central areas of each fern stem. Next we will add the lighter green tone to the blade, the leafy part of the fern, finishing the pinner, leaflet, ends with an even light to mixture, with the addition of yellow paint. We have completed painting the ferns using two sets of colors, one lighter and one darker. We must let the sheet dry, avoiding contact with a flat surface so that it does not stick to it. Once it had fully dried, using a blade, we will cut the small supports that hold the leaves within the sheet. As we cut, we will separate the fronds, leaves, with the same knife. Once we have all the pieces of our plant prepared, we can start assembling and building our fern. For this, it is convenient to find good visual references such as photos of real plants and their environment. This will help us in the construction process. Before starting the assembly, we will give a little color to the stem. For this purpose, we will use a watercolor pencil such as the AK 10028 earth brown or another of similar shade. After dampening it with water, we will paint only the stems of the leaves. This will serve as a guide when folding each of the leaves in order to give the plant its basic shape. To accentuate the color of the leaves, creating highlights and chromatic richness, we use the AK 10007 light green watercolor pencil. After dampening its tip with water, we will paint only the leaflet's ends. Once the process is done, we observe a higher contrast and stronger lights on the plant. Once we have painted all the fronds, leaves, we must shape them. We will consult our references to guide us and achieve a result that will be close to reality. To perform this process, we will need a few flat tweezers. First of all, we fold the fronds along their centers, longitudinally. Next we fold the leaves perpendicularly to their stems, through the centers, bending their tips into an S shape, making them irregular. Finally, we fold the entire frond by curving its stem downwards or in an S shape. Once all the leaves are folded, we will shape the main part of the plant. We will fold all the stems held in the center, close to the rhizome, and fold the ends of the main leaves to the outside. We will leave a hole in the center to place the loose leaves and give volume to the plant. We have glued a length of a toothpick to the rhizome, using cyano. This will allow us to work comfortably while gluing the rest of the frond's leaves. It will also help to fix the plant in its final place on the scene. To finish assembling the plant, we will use a gel-type cyano glue. We stick each leaf in the center of the plant with the help of the tweezers. We previously made a small recess in the rhizome to increase rigidity. Little by little, we build the plant until all the leaves are assembled together. Finally, we paint the toothpick with green acrylic so it's unnoticeable once it is fixed to the ground. To finish unifying the plant, its base and leaves, we apply AK026 slimy grime dark enamel, using it as a Washington. We also apply gloss varnish or AK079 wet effects for the ultimate finish. To dilute the enamel products, we use odorless thinner or white spirit. By applying their wash, we also hide the cyano used to glue the leaves and base. To create the final satin appearance of the plants, we mix the green enamel with a small quantity of AK079 wet effects. We apply it like a wash onto the leaves, distributing the mixture with some diluent. Once all the applied products are dried, we put the plant in its final place on the scene. Plants made of laser-cut paper are the most realistic material to obtain this type of plant in scale, surpassing resin or photo-etched counterparts in finesse and realism. With a little work, the final effect is very satisfying. Combining various products and plants, you will be able to bring great variety and realism to your scene. Thank you, and we invite you to follow us on YouTube on the AK channel.